I am... Which one am I? I'm probably that one, because that looks like a very undeveloped baby, so that must be Monica in Dad's arms. At this stage, we were two rat bags. This is Monica, looking very unhappy. That's with her carers.
Noreen, myself, I had a black beard. I can't believe that. To see what happened after I had twins.
Dad's business was going very well. He was a very successful businessman.
Working full-time, business husband, 3 children, one with a disability.
I know people, 60-year-old people, that don't even look nearly as old and wrinkly as my mum.
Certainly our lives was a rat race, and I would many times say stop the world and let me off.
But that's what the stress of a disabled child and Dad walking out has done to her.
And the stresses of bringing up a child with disability, the stresses of a small business, the stresses of 2 people working.
And Amy was fantastic with Monica. He was such a good parent, and with all of the children, he was fantastic.
In that it's like when we would take little Monica out to a cafe.
He'd always be there. You know, if I was running late for school in the mornings, he'd always collect me or bring me to school, and he would be late for work, but he always said, oh, I enjoy bringing you to school.
The table beside us here, the table there are all staring at us. What's wrong with that child?
So I was kind of like the second mum, I guess, and changing the nappies and helping Mum out.
Dad would be in the lounge room, like listening to Monica just scream.
Yeah.
And the only reason why they react like that is because that's foreign to them. It's outside the norm what's in that cafe. So there's a child here that's actually a little bit different.
He just, the pressure just got to him. Having a disabled child, it wasn't his fault.
His massive 59th birthday, like that was the turning point, I reckon, in his where he was going in the future.
Monica's happy. We're all relatively happy, but it's just like when I finished school, then he was like, okay, I've done it. Now I'm freaking so stressed out, having a mental break. He left. He raised his kids, but then right at the end, he sort of bolted, I suppose.
You're broken up. You're fractured. I've seen it at church in different families over the years. A family can be fractured because of someone that's not quite the norm.
It sucks. It really sucks that he's left.
He didn't want a 60th birthday, he wanted a 59th birthday.
Yes.
Because he was kind of scared for the future.
It had to fall apart. The good years lasted for a long, long time, and then it got a little bit difficult.
A family at the best of times is difficult.
He'd always say, oh, always be, never work for someone else, always aim to work for yourself.
The whole family structure breaks down, and that's what happened in our situation.
Just the communication between Mum and Dad was not there.
I was not the one that left. He is the one that left. He left home.
He was just dropping me at the train station, and I had a long chat to him, and he asked me, do I want to go back to Ireland with him?
Your relationship with your wife is fractured, your relationship with your children are fractured.
And that's quite tricky, because do I follow him, like my father, who I love dearly, and of course who I worry about?
It's not right, it's not him. He never was that person.
But then leave Mum by herself.
It got to the stage where we just couldn't continue anymore.
He'd always collect me and take me to school and, do all the nice things, and, some of my friends would always say, oh, your dad's so nice, he's such a nice man.
Having spent our whole lives together, and then that 5 years that we went through, and then the way he just left.
On my music concerts, he was always there for me then. On the weekends, I'd be playing at a wedding or something, and he'd be the caddy, as they call it, like the golfing person that helps out.
I would not be able to walk up to him and say, how are you?
And when you can't take any more, it's just like, for me, it's like you're just pushing everyone away. That's what you do. Try to get some space.
If they want you, they will come back. And if they don't want you, let them go.
because I think Mum and Marianne, they can both see the families getting back together in the future. They can both see it.
You can only help yourself. I don't think other people can go in and make it better for you. You have to start that process yourself.
Yeah, I'd say we will communicate again, but I don't know when that will be.
I am sad. I don't like talking like this, but I have to be honest. I have to say what I feel.